New things happen here at Adventureland the past year. Last summer, they had an accident on the raging river. The number two thing is very exciting. They're getting 9 new rides and getting rid of 3, and they're adding a Renaissance fair. And then the third thing that we just found out is they're going under new management. Someone bought Adventureland. Adventureland's been owned by the Krantz family since '74, and they're selling Adventureland, and it's been sold to a different entertainment business. So a lot of things happening here at Adventureland. See here, what do you think of the 9 new rides they're going to get here at Adventureland?
I think it's very exciting to see new attractions coming to the park. It's been, I know last year we received the Dragon Slayer, and then in the years prior we received the Phoenix and the infamous Monster. But to see 9 new attractions for mostly for all ages, that's going to be really exciting. Interesting to me that a corporation would take over a family-owned business when the family started the business, and just out of the blue, they just sell it to from family-owned to a corporation.
Hey, thank you, Jesse. We're inside of Adventureland right now, and with a really big fan of Adventureland, with Katie, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Katie. How you doing today?
Not too bad. How about you?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks for asking. So anyhow, there's some exciting news with Adventureland, and they're getting 9 new rides. What do you think of that?
I'm excited. It'll be nice to have a new variety of rides at Adventureland.
Yeah, and they're gonna have a Renaissance fair. Are you a big Renaissance fair fan at all?
Not really, but I know a lot of people are, so that'll be another good opportunity for people to enjoy something there.
So you might actually be intrigued by it and maybe check it out, huh? If it's at Adventureland?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Okay, the other question I got for you is, what do you think of this new management, this new ownership of Adventureland?
I think it'll be exciting to see what they can do since, from what I understand, they actually own quite a few other places. So it'll be great to see what else they can do with Adventureland since it's been with the same company. So excited to see what they do. Sad to see the Falling Star leave. I know a lot of people like that one. My boyfriend likes that one too. But like I said, it's always a good thing too for change sometimes.
A really big fan of Adventureland, aren't you, Jake?
Oh yeah, I've been there many years, most of my childhood, every year, at least once, maybe twice.
That's awesome. So Jake, Adventureland really has a lot of different things going on for them lately, right? And the first thing I'm going to say is the new rides that are going to be coming in. What do you think of all this? These 9 new rides?
I'm finding a lot of excitement in the opportunity to find a bunch of new rides out there. I've been going for almost every year since I was a kid. My dad works at a big company in the Des Moines metro area, and he gets passes for us to go once a year.
There's 3 rides that are going to be leaving Adventureland. And them 3 rides is going to be Lady Luck, the Lighthouse, and the Falling Star. What do you think of that?
Well, from my experience, some of those have been around for many years. Now, the Lady Luck in particular, I'm not at a loss for that one. I think it's drawn more particularly towards kids, and I haven't been on that ride in probably at least 10 to 11 years. But as far as the other ones, the Lighthouse, my dad used to be a ride operator at that ride, and it's always been something that I've enjoyed being on and just envisioning the experiences that he had as being an operator, and the amount of G's that it pulls as it turns you sideways, and how close you get to know the guy next to you. Some people have gotten sick on that ride, and it's really fun. But obviously, I think with new innovation, I think there's a lot of opportunity that we can experience something new and bring some new light to Adventureland and inspire some new excitement. So I'm pretty happy about that one. As far as the other one, though, I'm just not not 100% sure what the new innovations are going to be. I had read something on Facebook about new ownership and things like that, but I hadn't actually fully dived into it and understood what they're going to replace these rides with. So I'm not sure what's to come, but I'm kind of excited for a veteran that's been there every year for probably the last 15 years. You know, I'm excited to see what new opportunities we have and growth the park can have to help justify some of these prices that we've been seeing lately with, you know, the ticket and admission, and you know, hopefully that'll expand.
The Lady Luck has been with Adventureland for a long time, even when I was a kid, really young. Lady Luck is kind of a casino-looking ride. It swoops up and down and around and really makes you dizzy. Not really going to miss this ride. No, the lighthouse is definitely going to be missed. It's really going to be missed. It's been with Adventureland forever, and I've been on it since I've been a kid. It's just really sad to see the lighthouse go. I'm really going to be sad. It's a fun ride. It's a thrill ride. Man, it's a fun ride. Gonna miss this one. The most missed ride is going to be the Falling Star. It's a big Iowa tradition to get on the Falling Star. Really going to miss this one. A lot of stuff happening here at Adventureland. It's going to be a great season 2022. It's obviously the winter time, and we're all getting really excited for this new season coming up here in spring once they open. These 9 new rides, it's going to be exciting. I know a lot of them are kiddie rides. It's going to be great for the kids. And there are going to be some adult rides also that are going to be added, but we're still going to have the favorite Monster and the new ride, the Dragon Slayer. So that's actually going to be really exciting. We'll see how this new ownership is actually going to pan out. I hope it really pans out well for Adventureland. Adventureland's always been an Iowa tradition for us Iowans, and I'm really hoping they're going to keep it that way. I hope they don't really change it up a whole lot, because us Iowans always love the traditional, like what it's always been since '74, since the Krantz family owned it. So I'm really hoping they're going to keep with that. So we'll see how that goes. And, I'm just really excited for the 2022 year here at Adventureland. Back to you, James.